Hi guys, me again, Josiah. I'm in the jacuzzi right now, enjoying my day today. Yesterday I went to California. Man, what a punishing trip. We call this that. Folks. I'm a big guy, around maybe near 300 pounds. To that, getting stuck in the car driving is not very fun. Get out of the car also. I think I think the world is designed for people who are under 200 pounds because we call this, a big guy like me. It's like a stuck inside inside a car. It's like putting a 400-pound gorilla like that behind behind the cockpit of an F-16, because G-forces does a lot of bad stuff to your body when you're trying to maneuver a car around. Yep, there are G-forces out there. You know why? When you move your car like that, we call this. I got myself a good. I was driving myself. We call this a good rental by my friend. That it's a big Passat, and we drive those things like fly by wire. It has its own system of safety controls and everything. But glad the Volkswagen makes good cars to that. They're like BMWs. When you drive them on the road like that, they just we call this they do turns to that. That boggles the mind, because in the freeway to that. We call this that you got to be a split second that ahead of everybody. If not, we call these, you get in a car accident. And that car like that, the way I drive, nothing wrong with the way I drive. The way I drive like that is just trying to be safe. And that's my blog for the day. People around you like that, don't expect them like that to be like you. That's my blog for the day. They ask you, what do you mean? It's this. I was in California to that, and I was in Venice Beach, and I think I really got mad at that is people that they're not respecting people's property. You know what I mean? When I was walking around there, I saw they have these rental bikes for people. Okay, no, it's like a people renting thing for the city. So you rent a bike or scooter that you can scooter around Venice Beach and maybe see the beach around, because the beach from Santa Monica Pier is about maybe like 3 miles. It's a long walk. And the problem with this is that I didn't do it because I didn't rent the bike because I had no money and I like to enjoy the walk. So these young millennials, okay, not millennial Californians of that, they used to leave the bikes after they're done, leave inside the street, and it takes a split second of that just to grab the bike, walk it behind, walk it maybe like a mile, and return it to the storage area, or find a storage area nearby. But no, they have to leave it on the side of the street, and that's not my block for the day. I grew up with standards as a kid. At that, my father did that. So my father, we call it, always told me class. And he told me to respect people's things, and my mother too, and my relatives that they told me to respect people's things, because people work hard for their stuff with that. And that's the thing with that. If you're a business owner, equipment costs a lot of money. And these people that I saw in Venice Beach, they didn't have no respect for people's property. But when you run something like that, take care of it, because you enjoy it, so you can pass it on to the next person to enjoy it. Simple, right? Do your ride, enjoy the view. Don't try to cut people's way. Don't try to show off. So why you might break the thing. But no, they do the opposite of that, because it's the me generation. What by me? Well, people like that, I don't know, we call us, have no self-awareness of that. When you're young like that, or you're used to getting your own way, it's hard to adjust to people when people we call this don't agree with you. That's the thing. When you grow up like that, I have my own set of ideas. You meet people that don't conform to your standards, and you have to learn one thing: they are not, they're not trying to offend you, but that's them. You just have to forgive them with that. You just have to say, you know what, that's your thing, and judge them with that. If they offend you with that, let it go. If they do things that they don't agree with on that, tell them. If you get bothered, avoid them. But people will disappoint you, because I have some friends that what you call this that to help me in a in a in a in a drop of a dime. Some friends that disappoint you. They can only help you, but they won't help you the full way. You know why? Because it's not because it's not in their interest, and it's not against you that, but they think about themselves, and time and time again I get into funks that saying, why do people do that? I help them with that a lot. I help them a lot, but they don't do the other way. Sometimes they may backstab you. But you know what? That's the way the world is. That you don't expect somebody to be straight and clear like you. You just have to accept that not people fit your perfect idea of the world, and that's nice that. But because you know why? This world needs variety, and sometimes that they don't agree with you. Fine, you just have to leave them their own way. Because you know why? To their eyes, you're also imperfect in their eyes, and you have to also learn to meet them halfway, right? You meet them halfway, that they agree on some things, politics and everything. You know what? In this world, try not to hold a grudge, because sometimes that it will get in your way, and just try to forgive them. That just try to laugh at them, because try to laugh at the situation and just move on. Because if you try to figure things out like that, saying why's the world this way, you won't figure it out. You just have to let it go. People are people. People will disappoint you. People will will make you happy, and people will sometimes hurt you. It's the way of the world. You just have to accept the fact that people are people, and they don't agree with you all the time. Sometimes they might throw you under the bus or might backstab you. That's why I call us that. We call us, as they say, because they do something against you, don't worry. Karma always gets what's coming after them. What karma means, right? What you put on the universe comes back to you twice. So you realize one thing. It's anything from the universe. You don't have to do anything. Try not to make trouble, because you know why? If trouble finds you, that's karma speaking to you. That okay? And we call us. Here's the thing. This world it's beautiful. That you have to, we call us. You have to just better go through this world as a harm and survive as much as you can. Try to get along with that, and we call us that, and be on your merry way. Believe me that we call us along the way. You might find good friends that you might not be perfect, but at least that they have your back. Okay? Enjoy. Bye bye.
Ooh, bubbles, bubbles, bubbles.